Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Danganronpa! So, we just finished the second class trial. Chihiro is dead, Mondo is dead, Taka is in a state of despair, and apparently somebody among us is working with Monokuma. Things just keep getting crazier and crazier. What's gonna happen next? Let's find out.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Damn, that's crazy. The normally perky and optimistic Hina, even she's broken at this point.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Huh?
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there?
Well, what did Hina find in the bathhouse? Might as well throw another mystery on the ever-growing pile, am I right? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the seven of us then.
It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like these where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka's not home right now. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro? And then having to watch Mondo get punished and turned into butter, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
Turned his feelings into butter.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
it's like
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not... Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess!
Huh?
Huh?
Here we go.
Mickey, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice the Galactic King. And... What I mean is, there's no 2D here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well,
right?
I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be a new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues.
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Genocide? Ah! Nobody called for you!
What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes! God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings, and no more hiding in a cave for me!
Aha!
Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Aha!
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Fucking psycho. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And which is, no different from normal these days. And after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. I suppose the third floor should be accessible to us now. It's not this one. Oh, no, wait, yeah, that's not... Okay, that's something else. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna head to the third floor today. Every time we finish a class trial, a new floor of the school opens up, so... Okay, there should be another set of stairs around here somewhere. Over here to the left, I think. Here we go. There we go. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Well, let's find out, shall we? We have a rec room! So this is
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax.
I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, 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 ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound! We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be aiding to our collection as new issues come out? Adding to our collection, I mean.
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda
What?
Watch out!
oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for now. My expoundation. Bye-bye. What he just said.
I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? And if you pay attention as the game goes on, I mean, obviously every investigation drops a lot of hints to the actual murders that take place, but if you pay attention as the game goes on to the overall arching narrative, Monokuma drops a lot of hints as to what's actually happening in the outside world right now. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff we could look at in here. Bottles of alcohol, TV, locker, Monokuma sign, dartboard, pool table. But we're gonna end up looking at a lot of this shit later anyways, so we'll just leave for now. Check out the other rooms. We don't have to look at all that stuff, I don't think, to move forward, hopefully. So, got more classrooms. Let's see, Class 3A. Probably doesn't look any different from all the others, right? Yep, it's another classroom. Hey, Sakura.
So in the end,
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose.
So escape still looks impossible.
But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure.
Alright, Class 3B then? Just another normal classroom. Nothing out of the norm. Out of the ordinary. Okay. We're gonna see a classroom later that actually is important to the story, but not now.
It would seem.
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
Me too. Me also wonder what does lab physics machine thing. Okay, wow, the third floor is huge. Okay, that leads up to the fourth floor. This is... where does this go? Oh, this leads to the physics lab, which can I get in here? Oh yeah, it's a sliding door. Right. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. You mean like a lab? I know what he means, though. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
watch out!
Watch out! What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew!
That's a time machine! Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist! Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously, so it could go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you. Well, at least I got a coin out of it, so I guess it's okay. You okay there, Taki? Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Back into shock mode he is. But hey, there's another room back here. Oh god. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting
It's
seriously
so,
excited!
it's so tempting. Ah, I just want to dunk myself right in.
Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Well, I'll leave you to your formaldehyde fantasies. I'm out. Well, was there another person? Okay, no. Better look around a bit more. How dare you? They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Cool. Oh, that's for the door, right. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Alright, well that's everything in here, right? So... apparently I need to look at something else in this room. Alright, what's in here? There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust, too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. Seems perfectly ordinary to me. Alright, you got anything interesting to say, or...
Ah, it really is unbearable. A nice long bath in a tub of formaldehyde, that's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me,
Okay. Later, cuckoo crazy lady. Can we be done with this now? Wait, hold on. I didn't notice the camera here. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime-style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yup, it still works. I should show the others later. Okay, that's what I was missing. Very important, actually. Okay, oh boy. Alright, let's see where we are. I was just in there, let's see, upstairs, fan, I was in the rec room. Ah, the art room and the repository, that's where we gotta go. The art room is right here. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Hey, well, graffiti can be art too, don't be like that. It depends. But those are pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Well, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they have also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Charano.
What the fuck?
Charambo. I'm a fan of Charambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Samburo Ranpongi makes. Charambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is a little sculptor fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ranpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Moon Musumi series, which led to a worldwide tour.
Truly, they could only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. I didn't open it to check, I just assumed. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. I'm missing here. No, I saw that already. There we go. It's a Venus statue. Yup, definitely very art roomish. And what's back here? This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Hey, what's that on the floor over there? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture? But as I stretched my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? I can't ask them because they're all dead. And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plates covering it. So that picture was maybe from the past? Which must mean whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? Well, I don't know if I would go that far. It was here. It just wasn't recent, maybe. Who's to say? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. No, really? You mean to tell me that picture you just saw wasn't a clue? Because I would beg to differ that that's a big fucking clue. Really big, giant-ass, huge, meteor-sized clue. Anyways, I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else? For now, yeah, that's what I'll do. Goodness gravy. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina! Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around her. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts.
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like. Even got the memory of one, apparently.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on the milk production?
Stay away from her, fiend!
Um,
Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Okay, alright. Well, let's go with the smart girl first.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
huh?
Huh? What's something like that doing here? I don't know, maybe to purify the air, since you're trapped in here with metal doors and barred windows and there's no way to get oxygen in or out? So it's taking your carbon monoxide and purifying it into oxygen so that you don't die of your own breath? Asshole. Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
I mean, then the game wouldn't be any fun, right, if everyone just suffocated to death? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What?
You SOB!
Where was he?
You're kinda scaring me.
Good, that's the point. I'm a serial killer, you fucking idiot. Now where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books. He must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off.
Is she okay?
Clearly not.
We should not concern ourselves with her.
I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and all the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged, even with my massive muscles.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Celeste?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying. There we go.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it, and only 5 people had to die. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear.
Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures, maybe? It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange! She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess! Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it.
It's not mint condition.
Unforgivable!
It's not mint condition, so I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true. Well, you never say never. Don't you guys want to kind of maybe look at the pictures that might be on the camera? I mean, we saw a very interesting one. Okay, no? Alright. We'll just keep doing the stupid thing then.
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. Pretty fucking big one, actually.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Alright, so are we... Is that it? It's no use. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, except Taka didn't say nothing. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me. Probably should have been the first thing I mentioned, but you know.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it?
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together, laughing? When could it have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. What? No, you literally saw two of them die with your own eyes, and you saw the other one's body.
Is that right?
that's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes.
Yeah, what I just said.
They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only one.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Like a teddy bear can just Photoshop like that? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. Alright, fine, don't believe me, you fucking morons. Whatever.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Okay, what? What is it? Someone didn't make your tea right again? What's bothering you, Celeste?
actually,
It's about Hina.
huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
That's not a real thing. I mean, tails are a real thing, but noses don't actually grow like that.
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction now just confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
That's no fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache?
Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason? Well, fucking tell us then.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came out and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth?
Well,
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
But I mean, ghosts are
What the heck?
See? I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So, to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyways, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light.
Kinda looks like Chihiro, doesn't it?
There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
say what?
Yeah!
Oh
No way! A ghost?
Honestly,
Zoinks!
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. If there was a ghost here, it would have been because I summoned it. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost without Scooby Snacks? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes.
Alright, here we are in the bathhouse now.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
come on, come on.
La la! Cthulhu Sataran!
Please!
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
So, locker. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? Okay, but listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it there.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here, so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail.
It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to grow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create the different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here!
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Huh?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard.
What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm
just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh? I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically.
How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea.
Well,
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this, without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school.
Oh. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question.
How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly.
Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
But if you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. More confident, less arrogant. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. Byakuya was ready to fight, but Kyoko was born to fight. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while when you got here. I thought it was him, but... Is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access...
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
There is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I
Oh,
suppose.
okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue,
Dun, 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Yes.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
It's the worst.
What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. She really is the ultimate gambler. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh.
Um,
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Why is this even a question? Clearly, you go back to the dining hall. You don't do the peeping Tom thing without consent. No. No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
Yes, especially you perverted weirdo.
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. For the love of Christ. Well, this is an anime.
It's
Fantasy. Fantasy. My fantasy.
So, I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real-life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, man, what a nice bath!
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee. But...
Sorry, no time for that!
So in the end...
that's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
my entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Oh, now have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on, and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may.
And what may come? Well, that'll be something to find out in the next episode, because we're gonna actually have to call it a stop for here. We actually went a little bit over time, but it's actually a good stopping point, I think. What could Monokuma possibly mean by presents? Is this a good thing or a bad thing that's about to happen? Stay tuned to find out in the next episode of Danganronpa! Oh, and click that like button. Yeah.
Danganronpa.